The Flash's episode Deathfalls saw Team Flash given what may be the most devastating and terrible blow yet. It was revealed that the episode will involve a significant character death, and showrunner Eric Wallace had previously stated that the events of Season 8 would irrevocably alter Team Flash. That shift occurred during the battle against Deathstorm, when the team's attempts to halt the terrible creature cost them dearly. Danielle Panabaker breaks down the episode's terrible setback and previews what's ahead. Team Flash turns Frost into Hell. Frost in Death Falls so that she may battle Deathstorm. The transition allows her to take on and destroy Deathstorm. It's a strategy that doesn't always work out. Deathstorm tries to sneak inside Frost's thoughts and persuade her that she isn't real. He informs her that she's only a duplicate of the real Caitlin, and that she has no feelings of her own as a result. As a result, she isn't and never will be a real person. Frost almost doesn't transform because of it, but she eventually realizes that it's not that her anguish and loss aren't genuine, it's simply that she buries it all so deeply because she loves her sister so dearly. After coping with her dread of losing Caitlin, the metamorphosis works, providing Frost a suitable weapon against Deathstorm. And it works. Hell. Frost overcomes Deathstorm, saving Caitlin, but not without consequences for Frost. Despite Caitlin's greatest attempts, Frost dies during her battle with Deathstorm. Frost's death, according to Panabaker, was something she was aware of prior to the start of Season 8, and she wanted the character's death to have more weight than a fake out. She said, "This was actually something that Eric had pitched to me last summer. I think right around the time we were wrapping up Season 7, and he was throwing ideas around for Season 8. My biggest concern was that I didn't want it to be a fake out. I wanted it to be a real death. It didn't seem fair to have this be a tease. So, I've known the whole season." Panabaker also expressed her satisfaction with how the narrative turned out. She went on to say that she thought the authors did a fantastic job of giving Frost a complete tale and fleshing out a lot of details before the crucial ending. She said knowing that it was coming, and the writers did such a good job of really fleshing out Frost's story up until the end of the road for her, and it gives different weight to all of the various episodes and moments leading up to it. The fact that she's in a relatively mature, healthy relationship with Mark looks a little different when you realize that it's her last one, and the fact that they were able to find some resolution in terms of her relationship with her mom, I think is significant as well. On Frost's struggle with her identification, she said, "I think that's been her greatest struggle, and I think it's nice to see her really come into her own and get to be the hero that saves the day." As for Caitlin and the rest of Team Flash, Frost's death will be tough for everyone to digest as the season progresses. She said, "I think this is going to be a real challenge for Caitlin. She hasn't had a partner in the romantic or platonic sense in years, and I think Frost really filled that void. And despite the fact that their relationship, which wasn't perfect, which I loved, Frost was her partner in almost every sense, and to lose that person, a sister and a best friend, all of it, I think is going to be devastating for her, and I'm not sure how she'll recover. It's a big loss for them. Last year, when Cisco left, that was a loss, but he came back and it was a different kind of gone, but not forever. Frost is gone forever, and I think it's going to take Team Flash a minute to find their footing." Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. See you soon.